Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Bahasharon Kahakudash. I want to give double honors to our elder apostles, elder bishops of Great Millstone, as well as peace and blessings and wellness to the house of David the elect. I was a high spirit and lawyer, and today I want to go into a topic. 1 second. I was a high spirit, and today I want to go into a topic entitled "Pour into your kingdom, pour into your reality, pour into your reality." Because it's something I was just thinking about, and it was just a matter of time before I did the lesson, and it was basically going into, um, you know, let's say Jake, Jake, you single or whatever it may have you, even if you're not single, you know, you get you a workout routine. Elder Apostle Gabar, he's been walking. He does a lot of nature walks, and I find there's a lot of power in nature. I personally think that nature recharges you. Excuse me, my voice is raspy. It's a lot. Let me get some water. You know, one thing you gotta do, just a little side note, something I gotta get better at. You gotta protect your peace, man. Because Satan, he'll see that you in the spirit of peace. You have peace. He'll do little petty things to throw off your peace. I've been learning that. He'll do it through people and throw off your peace, man. Because one thing you really want to have in Babylon is a peace of mind. All right, so hey, we battle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, man. This ain't to work through people just to throw you off your shit. All right, especially if you develop in a routine to keep you in the spirit. You know, you develop in a routine to keep you in the spirit. So say he wants to throw you off your frequency. He wants to put you in a low vibrational frequency to take you out the spirit, man. All right, and I believe the elites, and it's something that one of the elders was breaking down to me. Like the elites, they know your frequency. They know what frequency you on. They know probably at count. It's a certain frequency that's being emitted at count. You know, they watching us. The FBI, the CIA, they all watching us. So they know like they're functioning on a certain frequency that they don't want us to function on. They probably can quantify that frequency. They probably can measure it, and they have all type of technology to throw you off their frequency, man. All right, that's why you just get invaded with negative thoughts. You just get bombarded with negative thoughts, because those negative thoughts, it's a low frequency, all right, and it throws you out of that spirit, man. Because something that I've been learning within the past damn 6 months, 7 months, is literally the peace of mind. It's a peace of mind. You can have like an eternal kingdom within you, an eternal Jerusalem, man. And it's really a thing. It's a real thing, man. All right, this eternal Jerusalem, this peace of mind. You feel what I'm saying? But the point is, because I was going into the lesson originally, what I was going to go into, was just building a routine, man. Build your world. Because one thing that I talked about maybe 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, probably 2 years ago, is building your own world, man. Esau wants to make you think that at some point You gotta get married and start a family, have kids. But we're no longer in that time. All right. Esau, ironically, is the same person. Esau has destroyed the union between a man and a woman. But people will have you thinking that you are incomplete unless you have a family, unless you have a woman, unless you have little ones. But we're no longer in that time to deliberately make a family, man. All right. But the point is, all right. The point is, um, you build your own world, man. All right. Your own world, your own hobbies, your own routine. All right. You should not have a life because you don't have a wife. You shouldn't not have a life because you don't have a life. And even if you do have a wife, you should still have a routine about yourself, man. All right, you should have a workout regimen, and it's easy to get laxed, especially if you got a woman that she's cooking and she's doing her part. It'll make you lax. The one thing in Babylon, all right, one thing in Babylon, you don't want to lose your edge. And it's not a lesson to target women as talk down on Eve today, man. It is about bettering yourself, man. All right, it's about bettering yourself, man. Because if you go off the default way that Babylon sets up for you, meaning if you go off the way uh, if you go out the way, if you eat the food that Babylon has for you, that convenient fast food, then let's say you working, you should be working, and you get home and you just eat a 4 for $4, which you shouldn't be eating that, and a piece every day. Or you know what I mean? You drink a beer, Imagine 5 years of that shit, 10 years of that shit, man. Esau is tearing our bodies down to tell you that he's gonna wear out the saints of the Most High. But part of the way that he's wearing out the saints, he's not selling you food that restores you, man. It has deleterious effects. It just wears you down. That's why it takes you, man. You need all type of stimulants just to get up and work, man. All right. Shalom, Zaquan. All right. So this really, it's a distraction, man. So you really should have self-care. It's sisters too. Sisters who in this truth. You should have some type of routine of self-care because the nature of Babylon and the shit wears you down, man. Like I'm in my mid-30s now. And I think about when I was 18 or 19, man. Like you don't want to be a total different person physically, all right? When you was 18 or 19, naturally you're going to age. You're going to pick up a few pounds, You're not gonna walk around looking like Pharrell and shit. If you've seen the latest picture of Pharrell, he still look like a damn teenager, man. A lot of these niggas, they don't want to have facial hair. They don't want to fucking look like a grown man. We grown man out here, But you don't want to just be totally fucking torn down because you've been in Babylon as an adult for 15, 20 years, But that's what happens when you succumb to the standard American diet. You don't have a workout regimen. And one thing you learn, and it's truth, as you grow, is just self-care. Because the scripture says, though our man perish, but you don't accelerate that state of perishing, all right? You don't supposed to accelerate it, Just doing something that's so simple as drinking a smoothie every day. You don't have to be this deep plant-based, just drink a smoothie every day. Let go of the processed food or minimize it, the ultra-processed food. Go walking every day and drink a smoothie or eat a salad. There's power to a salad, especially like a grilled chicken salad. The meat is defiled, but it's better than just eating the straight up bullshit. All right? But our bread is defiled, man. But just having a routine where, like, shit, you're not just torn down in this bitch, man. You'll be surprised. And I wanted to say this, too. Because the Spirit been put this in my face. Cause you'll be surprised what leafy greens does, what leafy greens do, man. Just finding a way to incorporate leafy greens into your life, man. Just finding a way to incorporate leafy greens into your life. You know, no matter what type of routine you got. I work in a warehouse, man. And truck drivers, they pull up to the warehouse, and a lot of truck drivers are fit. A lot of truck drivers are fit, man. They got like little workout equipment that they might do. I don't know if it's in between stops, you know, when you drop off a load and you gotta sit there and wait. Or they might just go to Planet Fitness in between their routes, or however they do it. A lot of those truck drivers are fit, so there's really no excuse, man. I think about brothers who, you know, drive trucks. I think about how would I pull it off if I had to fucking drive trucks, man. All right, how would I pull it off, man? But no matter where you go, you always got access to like a grilled chicken salad, man. You pretty much got access to a salad, a wrap or a salad. You know, that's pretty national. So even in this dry ass state called Mississippi, in regards to convenience and fast food, most fast food restaurants, they got salads. Some salads are low level and some are not. You know? They got a smoothie king and shit like that. You know? Because when you want to, the thing about being healthier is being consistent. And you're going to have highs and lows in your consistency. So if you want to eat clean every day, ain't going to be the cleanest day. But you just do the best you can, you know? If you exercise, some days are not going to be good workout days. You don't really feel it, but you get through with it. It might be a low energy workout, but you still complete the workout, you know? But I've learned, man, it's the power of leafy greens, man. Of course, you eat the fruits and things of that nature, but just the power of leafy greens. Then I like a real salad bar, man. Like lately, I had messed with a salad bar. I went to a salad bar. Down here, they got a place called the Salad Station, but they got a real salad bar. They got hummus and different type of olives. But just imagine putting all that in your body. They're proper fuel, man. Because the Most High has a balance. He's not gonna just put you in a place where there's no hope. It is a matter of going to the right places. You see? He's not gonna put you in a place where you just out here eating garbage and saying, look, we're gonna eat our bread to foul. No, he's gonna give you the best of the worst in Babylon, man. You know? So the original topic was going into, you know, build your own world. But part of that world is, man, really just self-care, man. And tackling your fucking demons, man. Tackling your weaknesses, man. A shot of liquor might not hurt this person, but it might hurt you because it might cause a slippery slope. So you gotta be real with yourself. Dealing with certain vices that are not a sin. It might not be a sin, but it'll take you down through there, man. And I hate certain habits where when you do it, you succumb to the flesh, or you do the habit. Now your vibration low and your world is dim, and I hate that shit, man. And I'm not perfect, but my goal is to like have more good days than bad days, man. Have high vibrational days where I at least feel good. I might be broke, but I feel good, you know. I watch certain YouTube channels. One guy's Son G, all right, and just he was going around the East Coast interviewing just different people at the park, and there'll be guys as truck drivers, or they'll be out. They might have done time in the pen, but they just worked out in nature, and just watching the videos was like good for my spirit. Listening to the videos, they'll just be out in nature, man, doing pull-ups and push-ups, man. These guys will be cut up. But it's therapy, man. And something I've learned, just working in these jobs, you gotta de-stress, man. I'm a different person when I de-stress through exercising and then go home, as opposed to going straight home. You know, you gotta fucking de-stress, man. All right, it's important to de-stress, and it's important to self-care. It's important to self-care, man. You know, hey, get that deep tissue massage when you get that budget. You know, down here, or I guess in this region, like a 60-minute massage might be $80. Then you tip them or whatever. But get that deep tissue massage, man. You know, you work these blue collar jobs, you in these trucks, you operate this machinery, or your body is the machinery. You know how it is in Babylon. You know, you're using your body all type of ways that's outside of its natural use because you got to make a living. But you always want to reset your body, man, because your body is the only vehicle that cannot be replaced. So the best way to keep a vehicle that's irreplaceable up to par is preventive maintenance. It's preventive maintenance, man. The best way to keep a vehicle on point is preventive maintenance, man. That's the most powerful thing you can do. Because this vehicle is so precious. For one, you can't replace the vehicle. You can repair the vehicle, but you can't replace the vehicle. And the scriptures speak about one of the most powerful virtues. There's 4 virtues: temperance, justice, fortitude, and prudence. And prudence is the act of foreseeing. So you foresee that you're using your body in Babylon to make a living. All right, you're using your body as a machine to make a living. We're not eating the best foods, even when we get the best of the worst. So the best thing to do is perform preventive maintenance. So when you cleanse, you might go on a fast. That's preventive maintenance, man. But also, you get these massages. Certain brothers and sisters might go to a chiropractor. All right, but it's best to get those things done before you actually have severe injuries, man. So you can prevent severe injuries. You see, eating greens, man. You know, eating greens. All right, just incorporate leafy greens into your life. Man, I've been having better sleep because I've been eating a salad a day, man. I just, you know, now my body ain't gotta, fight to go through this digestive phase just to wake up prematurely. You know, if you gotta wake up early, 4 o'clock in the morning, like I think I mentioned this yesterday, gotta wake up 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. You definitely want to push your last meal back the next day. You know, ideally 6 p.m. Sometimes you might eat a little later, but ideally 6 p.m. And if you gotta eat later, eat lighter. If you gotta eat later, eat lighter. And that's when you want to eat that salad or, eat something that's more vegetable based so your body doesn't have to fight to digest that food and then be interrupted from digesting because you got to get up prematurely, which makes you feel all grumpy and tired and frustrated, man. So you give yourself a good digestive window the day prior, it's easy to wake up in Babylon. It's easier to wake up in Babylon. All right? And you realize, man, your head is clearer, you know, you feel lighter, you know, and you have to, experiment because we're not all the same. But this is a general, statement, But I hope this has been edifying. The brothers got the precepts on the comment boards, you know. You can check out the precepts, the water for the scriptures, by the way. Well, hey, with that, to the next time, shalom.